Hello, virtual world lovers. Welcome to Second Life by Loff, where I have the pleasure to finally interview the owner, the one and only Sleeping Beauty, who is the owner of Wicked Desires, one of the biggest and the leading clubs in Ibiza life. And I'm very happy that they are here and they are doing parties almost every day. I think almost every day. I'm very satisfied because it's one of the most important features in a sim that wants to be recognized as Ibiza. Music is the first thing, music and party, besides the beach, the summer, and all of that. So I know Sleeping Beauty has been around Second Life for almost 10 years now. We are almost there. So a lot of experiences, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna ask her. Hello, Sleepy.
Oh, hi, Rob.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you so much for giving us this interview. I think it's very important because sometimes we go to a party, we go to some music, and we don't pay much attention about the project, about what's going on, the goals for the future, what else is being developed besides the parties, all of that. So let's start hearing it directly from Sleeping Beauty. So my first question is, this project of yours, this glorious, marvelous project of yours that it's working so well with so many attendants, I've seen it. Is it born here when you get to Ibiza, or you had it on another place, or it was from scratch? Tell us a bit about how this project was born, please.
What it was is that obviously when we rented the club off from you, when I rented the club off you, we ended up getting a stream. Well, I've worked in a lot of clubs over the years and setting life, but never owned a club. And obviously, when I found your sim and seeing that you had a club for rent, obviously that's when the project started. Really, we ended up getting a stream when we got a stream, and there was a radio station on there called X Radio.
Yep.
Which I've heard in a lot of SL clubs of like the past, especially over the past 8 months, and obviously what's happened is I've ended up hearing the advert for it, and I thought this could bring out more publicity for the club. I was trying to think of ways to promote the club up like more.
Okay.
And
so, excuse me, you had, for what I can understand, you already had some experience in other clubs, so how to deal with stuff, because
yeah.
Yeah. So, but this was the first time that you decided to take it all on your hands, and you are taking care of your own club, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. But what it was is that I got sick of being a manager in second life clubs because it, it it was good at the time over the years, but obviously the past 6, 7, 8 months, I started getting not bored, not sort of bored with it, but I thought myself, this could be, I could do this, like own a club. But then what's happened is I've got a co-owner, Cherokee Wolf Shadow, who went into collaboration because I've got him he had been working in 3 different clubs with us.
Okay.
And I says to him, would like to come and work at I obviously on at this club, Wicked Desires. So it was actually Cherokee Wolf Shadow that he gives us like a lot of ideas for the club and all. Obviously, get like DJs and stuff and hosts, and because we've been good friends for a long time, and I don't think I would have like managed it without DJ Cherokee Wolf Shadow.
Wolf Shadow, yes, it's one of your main DJs, isn't it?
Yeah.
People.
But what I've done because he's been always by like obviously by my side throughout throughout different clubs. I made him my co-owner, so
okay.
Like I had more help on side.
Yes, when we own something and we have a project that we are the first creators, even if we get some partners to help out, as you did, but when we have some ownership and some responsibility, it means we have more passion and more love because it's our baby, you know, and we do everything we can to make it work, and we don't mind working many hours because it's our baby. I think sometimes people in Second Life, they might think, oh, it's very easy. Just you rent a club and we put a club running. But can you tell us just a bit, just a few examples of all the things you had to set up for the club? Just a small list, the things you remember that need to be taken care. It's not just open doors and let's go.
Oh, it's not as easy as just opening doors to a club. You've got to think. Can you get the people? Can you get a crowd in? Can you have you got the right hosts? Because you get some, no disrespect to a lot of hosts on SL, but there's a very lot of lazy hosts that just think that they can come and work in the club, and just spam. Like they'll just spam the full chat, which is bad for some clubs' reputations. It's really bad because people. But what I've always found over the years in SL is that especially clubs, people like to chat in the local chat, and when you've got a host that just constantly spams every 2 minutes. Yeah. People can't chat, and then it's and people don't just like to come to the clubs for music. They like to come for the music and chat. So, and they like to have hosts that welcome them, and hosts that obviously will like to have the host promote the club. Like obviously in the local chat, we like to have them give showing. We're VIPs, what we have on offer in the club. So, and you get some hosts that will just be doing stupid gestures, which it's very, very annoying. And it's not promoting my club. And you'll get them doing that, and they'll just turn around and say to people, like obviously hello. They'll say hello to VIP customers, but there's a lot of in between of. It's very hard. I would say it's actually easier to find DJs than it is hosts. I mean, we've got about 4 great hosts, which
four hosts. Okay.
Well, that's great. I'm not saying other ones aren't great, but there's work needed done. And because we get hosts that don't turn up and all, and that's another thing. I mean, we'll get DJs that don't turn up. Where we have to get cover DJs. But when you open a club, that's what you've got to think of. You've got to always have cover DJs because you've got hosts and DJs that let you down.
Okay. So how many DJs you have?
I'm just trying to work it. I should have that that all done. We've got. I'm just having a look now.
Yeah.
We've got quite a lot of DJs. We've got more DJs than we have hosts.
Okay.
But I just get it up.
And you have to take care. You have to worry with lots of gadgets also needed for a club. No, I see. You have a schedule for who is going to be host, who is going to be DJ. You have.
Oh yeah.
The dance machine.
The schedule board. What we like, because we know who's going to be working each day. Like, we've got DJs that will take 2 or 3 sets a week, which is great. The ones that turn up.
Yeah.
But we've got loyal, very loyal DJs. We've got some loyal hosts. But obviously,
so
it's good to have that schedule.
Yep. You are able to. Sometimes you are able to not be online, and you have enough people that can take care for a bit of the parties and all the events. No, so you delegate some work.
Yeah. Well, that's where DJ Shadow helps.
Okay.
He does a very, like, throughout the week, because I mostly do weekends, because I'm very busy throughout the week. But he does a great job of managing the club, like, weekdays. Obviously, some days that run smooth, other days it can run bad. You know what I mean? It's not all. Yeah, when you open a club, it's not all. You would think that you could just open a club, have the staff there, but obviously, what you've always got to do is have cover, like cover hosts and all, and cover DJs, because you've got DJs and hosts that have, like, troubles in real life, where they can say at the last minute, "Oh, I can't come in."
Okay.
That I don't mind.
So you worry with people that are going to take care of things, but you also have like a plan B. You have like people who, if somebody fails for some reason, you have somebody that can cover for them, isn't it?
Oh yeah. That's like for the hosts and the DJs. But obviously, Wolf Shadow does a great job, but I'm not online, because he carries the parties on.
Yeah, Wolf Shadow. Yeah.
He does really great.
And can you tell us just a bit what type of music? What is the style of your club? Because the name is very suggestive. Is not a very innocent name. So can you tell us a bit of the style of the club, the type of music people can expect to find here? Because as I said before, sometimes I'm busy building, because a sim is never finished. I'm taking care of stuff, improving stuff, replacing stuff, taking care of new tenants. And sometimes I just pass by the club and I say, "Oh, another party." And then, like, at night, "Oh, well, there they are, another party." So it's almost every day, and I'm very happy with that. I know it's not easy. It's not easy to have a club almost all the time running. So what type of what is the style of the club, and what type of music and parties people can expect?
Well, the style of the club, well, we're very from different. I mean, we're very from different music. So we welcome everybody: Brazilians, American, British. We've got all mixtures of people in music. We play techno, country.
So a bit of everything, no?
A bit of everything, but we play electronic dance.
Okay.
We've got R&B, Latin. We've actually got like a personal R&B DJ, Drake, Mr. Drake, which he does parties an R&B party on a Wednesday. That's for I think, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. on a Wednesday. He does, and we've got he does a party on a Sunday.
Okay.
It's for 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's the only DJ we've got for a Sunday because we like to have a Sunday rest. But we're all planning on having a lot more parties on Sunday when we're fully up, and like once we've got the weekdays on in the evening here.
Okay, so yeah, so I see people can expect a bit of everything, and it will also depend on the DJs. There is something I'm gonna post in the description, the link for the stream, but I think you also have a project with a radio. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Oh yeah. Well, what's happened is about a week ago we put in an application for X Radio, which is obviously live all the time.
X Radio.
Yeah, X Radio. That's which we're done. We've done an application because we didn't know what sort of what we were going to do, whether we're going to get advertisement from them or whether we're going to go live from the club. And DJ Cherokee was being passed yesterday to play live in our club in Wicked Desires. We've been passed for that, and we've been passed for them to advertise for it.
Okay,
which it means we're advocates for X Radio.
So if I can already share the stream when if people wants to use the stream or check it out, there will be already. It's working already.
Yeah. Well, X Radio's working all the time. It works 24 hours a day. Okay. But what's going to be happening is we haven't chose a day yet for Cherokee Wolf to play from the club. Because he'd be playing live from the radio, and so anybody that logs on to X Radio, the music will be coming live from Wicked Desires.
Great. So not only there is radio programs, but you also have the lives from the parties. So it's direct.
That'd be once. For now, it'll be once a week live from the party. Yeah.
Okay.
But the great thing is that it's going to bring a lot more people into the club because we're going to also be getting promoted from X Radio. But I would just like to say a massive thanks to the manager of X Radio.
I can also include the link on the description. If you don't mind, later you can give me the link for him or his profile or the radio or whatever. And besides the link of the stream, I can also leave his link, the X Radio link, on the description. And another question: are you at this moment? Are you have all the team you need, or you are hiring? You want to spread the word about hiring? What type of people you are hiring?
And I just wanted to say massive well Annie's the manager of X Radio, and I just like to say massive thanks to the owner, Jude Connors.
Okay.
Just before I go move on to the staffing.
Sure.
But yeah, we're hiring because we've actually been having a big clear out of hosts and DJs because what we're doing now is we're wanting to hire professional hosts. That's not going to be lazy.
Yeah.
We just want hosts that's going to get people, obviously, like, because I find it's like they also bring people in and all, and obviously advertise with, and I think we just need like some of our different DJs that can, rather than have the same music in the club or constantly, like, we've got to mix music up. Like, we're looking for any types of DJs. Obviously, not too much techno.
Okay.
Because that can be techno can be too much. But we're all looking for professional hosts that can promote a club. And DJs that's got broader music ranges, like say rock, country, R&B.
R&B, rock, country. Okay. So yeah, just avoid too much techno. No, yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
So,
because too much techno in the club spoils it, because it ends up where it's just, if you have too much techno, you have DJs. If you're having a 12-hour party,
yeah,
because obviously the sets are every 2 hours, like with each host and each DJ, the sets every 2 hours. So
every
if you've
2
got
hours.
a DJ that's like for them 12 hours in a row playing techno, that's no good, because people are coming in to listen to the same music.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I must remember everyone about the Wicked Desires, this club. They have the first ground floor. They have the second floor right there. We can see it. It's a different area, and they also have the rooftop, which sometimes they are preparing parties who go on the rooftop.
Oh,
Which
yes.
open air, and the difference I think people will notice, if the ideal would be people to come here, visit the club. It's almost all the time with people, almost all the time, and especially you should join the group, because I know some Second Life clubs, they only have parties on Wednesday and Saturday. Another clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Another clubs, they have parties. They can have parties many days, but it's only at 8 a.m. But this club, no, this club is incredible. They sometimes they do 2 DJs, sometimes they do 6 DJs. It's like they are having many different schedules. So I think the best idea would be to visit and join the club, join the group, Wicked Desires group, to keep up to date, because many times people think, oh, another club is just one party per day or one party per week, but no, you are wrong, guys. This club is always on the parties. It's amazing, and you can, when you remember, let's check Wicked Desires, pretty sure it's going to be a party, and they have so many different DJs, which is good, because it's you can follow your favorite DJ and come to the party for that DJ you like. But it's also good because you are always having new DJs, new stuff, and you are checking new types of music. And that's good, because it doesn't become a routine. It's not always the same. So it will satisfy people who like this and that DJ, but it will also satisfy people who want to find out new DJs, like surprise DJs. They come, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when we have like 12-hour sets, we've got
12 hours.
When we do the 12 hours or 10 hours for each set, we've got, so on some of the days we've got 12 DJs a day. On some of the days, because like with 12-hour sets, but enough up to, obviously, I think we've got around about 30 DJs at the minute altogether.
So
but for hosts, we've got, in the list, I think we've got about 15 hosts, but there's a lot of shake-ups being done with the club, with staffing, because we've got this far with the club, we don't want to hire rubbish stuff. We've all, obviously with all the projects with X Radio.
Okay.
And obviously we're going to be doing events soon, where we'll be doing events from the club. There'll be quite a lot of events coming up because yesterday Cherokee Wolf Shadow has started designing the rooftop because he gave us he says that he showed us some ideas, obviously on what we should do on the rooftop.
Yeah.
And he's ended up designing some of the rooftop yesterday, which is looking great. We're hoping to have like beach parties, like not beach parties, bikini events, bikini party events. With,
guys and girls, bikini parties on the rooftop. So this is not just a club, indoors.
And I've got and we've got DJ Cinderella. She's wanting to do an event in a couple of days. I'm not sure. I'll have to think what she's wanting to do an event in a couple of days. A romantic event, like romantic music. So that she's wanting to create that event, and she's wanting to do a lot of events in the club. So there may be, I'm not sure that's going to be Monday or the Tuesday. It'll be one of the days, but it'll be advertised.
Yeah, so the ideal is for people to really follow a club like this, which I think is a good bet for guys and girls to visit this club and to start showing up.
But
because
this is just the start of Wicked Desires. I mean, I think like everybody was shocked to see how fast we had the club up and running and all.
Yeah. In 1 week, you went from zero, more, I don't know, 1 week, 8 days, I don't know. You went from zero, like only the building was standing here. And then in 1 week, I thought I saw everything showing up. And not only the physical club, already attending people, 6 people, then 10 people, then which was the record? Can you remember the most people you have in one party?
Oh, I think it was over 30. Over 30.
30. Yeah, that's incredible for a club like this. It's incredible because it's not a small club, but it's also it doesn't.
We hit them records again yesterday. With that record again because there was 30 in it. Yeah, on one of the sets, about a 3-hour set last night. About a 3-hour. We ended up having a 3-hour set, which that was one of the sets where I brought in 30 people. And that's the way. That's what we want to make it all the time, like that, where we have a big crowd.
Okay.
And maybe more than 30 people.
I'm also sorry to interrupt you. I'm also very careful with the sim health. I'm always taking care of to avoid lag. All the buildings were carefully done, and I'm always checking. The other day, I replaced some benches because I found other benches that were less laggy. And I'm always taking care of that. And I think pretty much you can count people who come to this club. They can count with a club that is not just one time a week or one time a day. Sometimes they have many hours straight. So it's a club you can trust, and well, I feel like going to Wicked Desires. There's going to be something happening all the time, and also novelties. So sometimes new DJs, which is good to break the routine. But if you but if you become fan of this or that DJ, one last question. Do you have any? Well, Ibiza is pretty much about freedom, so I think you have the same spirit that I have in the sim. But are you open to any style of people, like tiny people, furries? Is that okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got no problems. We're open to everybody to come in the club. But we've just put an advertisement out for that. I just have a look now. We've got an advertisement for it. If you look, I've got in me pics. I've got it right up. Right, I'll just give us 1 second and I'll get it up.
Okay,
I'm just
so
having a look.
total freedom, and you are open to any type of style. There's no special dress code.
Yeah, but I'll get it right up there. This is when you write up. When you write up is Wicked Desires, live DJs, techno, dance, hip hop, rock, 80s, and up country, R&B, Latin, Caribbean. Welcome everyone to Wicked Desires. We are a 3-level club, first floor main dance area, second floor VIP lounge, third floor huge pool and dance area with DJ. We are a club that supports music from dance, techno, house music, rock, hip hop, R&B, salsa, country. Here we believe in family and friends and enjoy each other's company. If you are looking to dance the night away,
So guys,
come and look at it. Look us up at Taylor, and come on down for some fun, laughs, and great music. Everyone is welcome here, whether you're MC, Bloodlines, Flurry, or just normal, and all in between. You are all welcome to be part of this up and coming Wicked Desires. Thank you very much, Sleepingbeauty and Wolf Shadow.
Wolf Shadow and Sleepingbeauty, the big motors and the big creators behind all of this that you can start enjoying right away. Is there anything I forgot and you would like to mention about the club or the future people can expect?
I think it's just about obviously promoting the club and getting and I think your sim is brilliant. It's brilliant. The Sims, your Sims beautiful.
Thank
you. A great location for the club, because I think that having a club there and having a beautiful Sim, you're going to get a lot more people, because some Sims are nice, but I've got to admit, yours is one of the best Sims I've seen in Second Life for years.
Thank you so much.
And I'd like to say thank you for giving us the opportunity for open Wicked Desires and trust it, and obviously putting trust in it.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, it was like a happy marriage, because I was really clubbing. I like clubs, but organizing a club is not my deal now, and it's not my thing. So it was a part that when I started the sim, I saw right away this must be a priority. Like, manage to have somebody here, some people who make a business here and can create parties, because it's important for the sim spirit. And it was my priority, but I am not in the business of organizing clubs, so it was something that somebody else would have to do, and I'm very happy with you guys. You have all my support. I try to use also the Ibiza group, the people who are in Ibiza group, Ibiza Life, Fun, Friends and Freedom. That group, you will always have some notices about parties, but you better join.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you better join Wicked Desires group, because you have more updates and it's fresh updates, and these guys are rocking all the time. So it's that kind of club. You say, I feel like going to some party and meeting the good old people. And there you go. You don't have, oh, I have to wait until Wednesday because they only do 2 parties a week. No. This is the place where you feel you want to go, you go and you enjoy. And that's it.
Yeah, because soon we'll be doing but once we're up and fully like more running up, the reason why we want to hire more DJs and hosts and all is so that it's a 24-hour party, 7 days a week.
Oh boy. Ibiza, what? What else can we expect? Ibiza. Okay, Sleeping Beauty, thank you so much for your time.
No problem, Ross. It was nice to have this interview.
There were also some stuff you told me for the future, which made me even more happy because I didn't know you were so ambitious and you wanted so much straightforward parties, 24 hours, for example, which is great news also for me. The more, the better. And I'm.
We've got big plans ahead. We're going to make it hopefully one of the best clubs in SL. That's what we're planning on doing. And so we'll have nice people in the club and all that they can, where they don't have to worry about coming to a club and there being horrible people, because we don't get horrible people in the club. We'll get nice people, which that's what we want to attract. Nice people that want to have fun and have a laugh.
Yeah, taking care of the atmosphere and freedom for everyone. Yes.
Yeah.
That's very important. It's not just open doors. It's also being careful with hosting people and making sure you have the right crowd and everyone is friendly and everyone respects everyone. That's great. Well, Sleeping Beauty. This video is not made on stream on a live stream. It is being pre-recorded. So around 15 minutes from now, it will be online, and I will let you know. Okay.
That's great. Thanks, Loff. And I'm sure we can have more interviews in the future.
Yes, I think so. When you have new stuff, and I will be happy if you have special events or projects. I will be very happy to interview you again and let everyone in Second Life know that this is a place with future, and if it is already going well, it will be going even better with more diversity and more fun all the time. So
yeah, there will be. Yeah,
guys and girls and everyone and every type of avatar, every type of lifestyle, get right down here, visit the club and join Wicked Desires group to stay up to date. Okay, thank you so much for this interview, and I'm willing for many more in the future.
Yeah, definitely. That's right. Thank you for the interview, and thank you for everybody who watches and come to Wicked Desires. Have lots of fun.
You are welcome. Guys, thank you for watching the video, and I will leave the link for the radio in the description and also the link straight forward to the doors of Wicked Desires, which is in Ibiza Life. I'm finishing, but before I finish, I'm zooming out so people can have a good look of all the way that this club is set on the main marina. It's leading the music scene. The other building is not a music club. On the side is a different project. So this is the leading scene in music and parties in Ibiza, Wicked Desires. Thank you so much, everyone, and Roger out. Kissy, kissy. Sleeping Beauty. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.